Morning guys, we are back with another what I eat in a day video. It's currently 9:30. I woke up, had some green juice, I had some hot cacao because I felt like baby wasn't moving that much, and when I have something chocolatey he normally moves, and he did, so all is good. And I'm about to make some breakfast. So at the moment I'm leaving a good time period before I eat and when I drink, because that's helping with my digestive issues. Not sure what I fancy today. I think I'm gonna have eggs, some fruit, and maybe a gluten-free hot cross bun. I feel like that's my vibe. And then it's absolutely gorgeous outside, like spring is, wait, are we summer? No, it's spring, isn't it? It looks lovely either way. So I think I'm gonna go for a beach walk a bit later after I've done some editing, and I'm going to collect some bits to help induce labour. So obviously everyone always talks about the raspberry leaf tea, so I'm hoping Holland & Barrett have some because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. So hopefully going to be able to pick some of that up. I've made some energy balls with dates in, because dates are supposed to soften your cervix as well, but I eat dates all the time, so not too fussed about that one. But yeah, let's crack on with breakfast actually. So good. I feel like I'm finally mastering gluten-free baking. Oh my god. Ended up having quite a productive morning. I've got a video edited, clean the windows, and I've just popped on a soup. I'm going to add some lentils a bit later because I've got some lentils in a can and I don't want them to get really mushy. But I'm just going to do a batch of lentil soup that I can have the rest of this week for my lunches. It's got chicken stock in, carrots, celery, whatever I had in the fridge really. It was like a veggie soup with lentils, just to keep my fibre high and keep me full. But now I'm gonna head over to a little seaside town quite close to us. Go for a little walk, just keep baby's head down, and then I'm gonna go on the hunt for some raspberry leaf tea if I can find any. I just sit back from Holland & Barrett because I wanted to pick up these teas, because apparently raspberry leaf is good for inducing labour, I don't know. And then Holland & Barrett's like my favourite shop. I ended up picking up one of these as well, this matcha green tea energy with pineapple. I thought that would just be good to have in my hospital bag, so I've picked one of them up in case I need a bit of energy. Okay, so lunch today was something that I prepped ahead of time. I had some veggies in the fridge that needed to be used. I also had half a cup of chicken bone broth, which is full of like high protein, because this is, well, it's not really vegetarian because it's got bone broth in, but it's like vegetarian based. So we've got celery, carrots, potato, onion, garlic, lentils, a chicken bone broth, and salt and pepper. It's just like a really brothy meal. This would actually be very good postpartum because hot meals are very good for healing your body. I've been really struggling to eat on and off this past week, so I thought something brothy and warm would be good for lunch. So I've got this, and I've got some leftover strawberries that my mum bought for me. Honestly, fruit is like my favourite gift. If you come around with good fruit, that is like the best thing ever. Wow, that is very good. Do you know what I use as the bone broth in that? If you go into Sainsbury's and if you get chicken gravy from the fresh section, if you actually look on the pack, there's like, it's a really high protein, it's like made with chicken carcass, so it's kind of just like a broth that you'd make at home. And nutritionally it's really, really balanced, so I picked that up rather than making my own bone broth because it takes quite a while, and I haven't put a roast on the cards because I just feel like that's quite a big commitment before birth. I don't want to be mid-roast, you know, I don't want to be mid-roast dinner. Tried to opt for quite easy meals. This is really, really nice. Wow. I was just editing some bits in our bedroom, and we had a little snack. I had one of my date balls, which I made, and I also had like a quarter of an Easter egg. But I probably shouldn't have had that Easter egg. It's like pushed me over the edge with this crushed pregnancy belly. What was I going to say? Sam's like one of those people, he's just so calm, and like ever since I've met him I've become really calm. But he got home, and we sometimes do this, and it's really nice, like if we're both home at the same time. Obviously at the moment I am. Got makeup under, I haven't worn makeup all day today. But he'll come home, we'll have a snack, and then we'll sit on our bed and just like chat about the day. Which is what we did today, but I just fell asleep on him. Every time I sit with him I just fall asleep because he's so chilled. He like breathes really calmly and you just end up sleeping. But it's about 6:30 now. I'm going to do a bit more studying, I think, because now I've been asleep for like 45 minutes. And then tonight I've got a Chinese chicken curry. I have accidentally had a day of eating foods that are supposed to induce labour, which is so funny. Like the raspberry leaf, the dates, and the curry. But let's see what happens. Maybe I'll go into labour after today. Yesterday, totally forgot to even film my dinner, which I do all of the time. So I'm going to show you what I'm having tonight. I'm really, really hungry today. I think I did too much. So I prepped some salmon and sweet potato fish cakes the other day, which I've just pulled out the freezer. Don't know what they're going to be like, but I'm going to coat them in egg and then some crushed cornflakes with salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder and paprika, and cook those. And then I'm just going to have that with like a bunch of veggies. I'm having a bit of an earlier dinner, and then if I want something sweet tonight, I'll have something a bit later. I'm quite proud of how those fish cakes have actually turned out. They look pretty nice. And I've just used some random veg in the freezer because I have so much in the freezer, I just need to get rid of it.